Hello?
Yes, we are bouncing boys.
We posted the tweet and now we are streaming. We're live, everybody.
Yep. Hi, everybody.
Hey. Hello.
Boppy, give me some sound levels.
Sound time.
Do I need to adjust? People are quiety. I had a feeling that might be the case.
People are quiet.
I'm going to turn up Discord. Say something now.
Wahaha. It's me, Dave. Funny Dave.
How about now, guys? Got to turn people up. Okay, I will turn up people up again. Try now.
I was told this was going to be a performance of The Iceman Cometh. I feel like I was invited here under false pretenses.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
I'm so sorry. But we didn't know how to get you here any other way. Dave's so quiet. Oh, it's time to turn up
I'm
David.
not quiet. You're just loud.
Improv is good. Improv is good. It's a great way to gain experience and confidence.
Improv is good.
Yep.
Amazing.
People talk shit about improv as a, performance medium, and yeah, there's some very bad examples of it, but like, yeah, it's a good way to get you to think on your feet.
Here's a good first question, Improv. Where does the name come from?
It comes from the fact that I don't script practically anything. Like, I could probably count on two hands the amount of audios that I've done where I actually wrote it out ahead of time. But it's a mixture of, improv and providence, as in good fortune.
Oh, amazing. I love that. That's a super cool...
Cool.
And then the 318 was added because apparently just improvidence was already taken.
Oh, okay. So what about, where does the 318 come from? Yeah.
That's my birthday, March 18th.
Oh, cool.
Happy
birthday.
Is that your birthday?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Fandom Lives. Sorry, we've been talking about Improvidence's name. I hope you guys are doing okay.
That's fun.
Hot topic.
It is a hot topic. It's a hot take on a hot topic. I hope you guys don't mind if we take this one a little bit more gently. I'm going to relax a little bit. This is going to be a little bit less of an interview format and more just like a round table.
Yeah. What is this stream anyway?
I'm glad you asked, Dave Tastic.
Yes.
This is a celebration of the Undertale fandom, and the last few episodes of the Fandom Lives have featured the game you can see in the background, which is Bony Hearts Club, and these guys, who I'm about to introduce you to, everybody, are some of the voice talent that featured in the game.
Me?
That's right. Let's go for you first.
Mr. Amazing's trying to get in.
Oh, okay.
But
Hang
he
on.
can't find me. So.
That's because he needs to go into general, and then I'll move him in. That's cool. If he manages to get here, we'll actually have every one of our advertised talents actually show up, which would be great. It would be amazing. Haha. Haha. Ha. Anyway, why don't we go across the table here? Wolfric VA. How's it going?
Yes. Fantastic. It's a pleasure to be on. Everything's fine. Everything's a vibe. I have my
Amazing.
water.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you need to make sure you
Water is
hydrate.
so
Amazing.
good. There he is. I just need to say that.
There he is.
Um,
He has shown up.
Speaking
Hey!
Here he is.
There
I'm
he
going to
is.
make him a bit bigger. Hey!
Yes, come, have a seat right next to me.
Yeah,
Yes.
right on the table.
Come on.
That's the funniest.
Try not to.
I'm sorry.
Try not to
This
expand
is the
too much,
funniest.
but-
This is the funniest thing I've ever done. Look at Mr. Amazing, everybody. He's just walked in.
Stop breathing down my neck, improv.
Oh.
I have no choice.
My goodness.
Now you're breathing down my neck.
It's
Awesome.
a pretty full table.
What? I'm not trying
It
to.
is.
Okay.
It is a pretty full table. Do you know what, Brian? I'm going to move you back a bit.
Yep.
I can't help but notice we are a round table, and this is a very, very rectangular table.
Yeah.
David, can you go and get us some?
Yeah,
get him.
I was expecting a round table.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a regular rectangular oblong table.
Nah,
David's
yeah.
going to go and get us some drinks.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
This is the
All right,
funniest.
just go get
This is the
drinks.
funniest thing I've ever done. Do.
What kind of OBS setup is this? You
Oh
can
my
make
God.
that happen.
I love it.
Oh,
is
jeez.
back.
It's all thanks.
Visual medium.
I'm back.
It's all thanks to our generous help for the episode in this artwork. WishfulVixen, who created the artwork. You can see in front.
WishfulVixen.
Yeah.
What's an absolute lad. A Laddington lad. Lad is
So
gender
talented.
Put a
neutral, isn't
link.
it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I put a link to Wish's Ko-fi
I think
in the description, by the way.
my character is my glitched because I'm permanently pointing.
Yeah,
I'll probably
so-
have to just push to talk to make it fix.
Yeah,
Ooh, I-
that would
with
be
that-
perfect.
That
We had an
could
issue
work,
with
yeah.
we had an issue with Brian Wolfric.
Yeah, it could
Having the
be
same
that
thing.
my mic is picking up static. That might be why.
Yeah, so
Alright, I'm
if-
just gonna do push to talk
If
then.
Discord recognizes your mic as like inputting, so if it highlights green, then you're on the talking effect, and then if it's not, you go back to the kind of more dim sort of, passive.
So amazing.
All
I
right,
can maybe help you
push to
with
talk
this.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
I
if you-
assume
if
that's
you go
your
into
Ko-fi.
settings,
Mm.
and then you go into voice and video. You want to make sure your automatic determine input sensitivity is not checked, and
Yeah.
you move that bar just a little bit right, so it won't be picking up completely.
Yeah.
And then that should solve your avatar.
Everybody, I'm really sorry. This,
No,
this
I
we're normally way more professional
I
than
just
this.
solved it.
No,
No,
this
cool.
is the setup. We have
This is
we have a setup process before the actual stream starts.
That's okay. Thank you, amazing. Thank you for joining us. It's really great to see you. How are you doing?
Yep. Oh, I'm doing just fine. I'm
That's
doing just fine. I'm reasonably late, as they like to say in the industry.
That's okay. Better late than never. Really good to see you.
Yay.
I'm joined also as well as Wolfric in Providence. We had a breakdown of the origins of the name. So, hashtag exclusive. And Mr. Amazing. I also have immediately to my right, your left, Dave Tastic. Hello, Dave.
It's me.
Dave, you've been one of the founding fathers of not only the Fandom Lives, but also of of the entire TwoAllNighters channel / network. Talk to me about how you talk to me about how you kind of don't let that kind of huge amount of influence and success go to your head.
I mean, I just have fun with it, really. I enjoy voice acting, and then I picked up editing, which I'm starting to like a little more because I'm learning new things. I want to work a little more on my sound design because I like messing with sound effects and making everything feel immersive.
Yeah, we can talk about this in a bit. To be honest, I'm forgetting everything. I'm forgetting the pre-stream notices that I should have started 8 minutes ago. And I'm also forgetting the intro sequence.
Well, yeah, because we're in setup mode right now, right?
At the moment, we're in the kind of opening few minutes of like, hey, how's everyone doing? Before we run
Hey,
We're still doing a
it's
cold
intro. It's
We're
intro.
still doing a cold intro right now. Like there.
Yeah.
Get your head together, fan. That's amazing. Cool.
Oh, so
Right
you mean
on,
I'm not
the thing
late?
about like not letting things get to your head. No, the secret is just let them go to your head. Have delusions of grandeur.
That's right.
No,
The C3PO lesson. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for bearing with. I only got in a few minutes ago from a traffic jam, so thank you for bearing with us. Do look in the links below for TwoAllNighters merch. And if you have any questions for our guests, let us know in the comments section. We will get to them at some point. This is going to be less of like a, hey, I will ask everyone a question. Well, maybe I might start the stream that way. And then the footage of the game will be in the background. And whatever happens, happens. This is more of a sort of discussion where we are all basically members of the same team here, because all of us are indeed voice actors on Bonely Hearts. So this is more more on the level than interviewer and interviewee.
We are missing a couple people that couldn't make it today.
Who are those, Dave Tastic?
That'd be Raptor, who voices Red, and Kaiser, who voices
God dang it, Raptor.
Stretch.
God damn it, Raptor,
They
where are you?
they just couldn't make it today. Maybe they'll hang out another time.
That's right. We just need the 6th for the gauntlet. That's incredible. That is
But big props to
incredible.
them.
That's incredible.
Yeah, we threw Raptor off the cliff to get the Soul Stone.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, no.
all things
No.
considered,
No, please,
I would say it was.
no.
I would say it was a small price to pay, but like he's a pretty big dude.
Yeah, he's just
True.
like he'll just res.
He's not small.
He'll just res in 30
I
seconds.
remember
Right?
his last words. Please don't push me off this cliff.
Yeah, I think that was quite
Wait,
poignant.
say
actually.
it in his voice. I know. I think you know how he sounds in
Please
Providence.
don't
Say it in his
Push
voice.
me off the cliff. Yeah, amazing.
Brother, they cannot fucking do this, asshole.
Do not push me off the
I'm
cliff.
dead.
There, it's like
You're not
like
dead,
he's-
Raptor. You're
Is
just
Raptor-
a skeleton.
Is Raptor in chat? I feel like we don't have the right to be like poking Raptor, enraging him without him being in the chat to defend himself. Anyway, so thank you for your questions.
Well,
do let us know. We're gonna. Oh yeah, sorry, I was talking over you for a second. I'm gonna get through these notices and then we can continue bashing Raptor. So yeah, if you would like someone to appear on the Fandom Lives who hasn't yet, do let me know on Discord, TwoAllNighters server. I'm happy, any DM, anytime, it's fine. Please do let me know. Also, as well as that, we've developed a bit of a tradition on the Fandom Lives of going into the fan server, TwoAllNighters fan server, after the stream and playing a game called Quiplash. And it's lots of fun and very rude, no minors. No, actually, I'll switch on family-friendly mode. We found family-friendly mode last week, which was good. I probably should have led with that one, but there we go.
No,
Yeah.
you should definitely lose it again and go right back.
Oh, but then someone who's 5 will play, and it'll just be no. Anyway, yeah. So do join us.
Somehow.
Do join us for a game of Quiplash, and maybe you'll be in the game, maybe you'll be in the audience, but regardless, it'll be great to see you. I'm about to play the intro sequence, very self-congratulatorily. Oh, talking. Yeah, it's not like I do it professionally or anything. Anyway, this intro sequence was made by myself with the help of Nick Nitro, a previous guest of the Fandom Lives. Thank you so much to him for remixing the opening theme music. So very cool. Anyway, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and that beautiful Technicolor rainbow in between, welcome back to the Phantom Lives. Oh God. Oh man, thanks.
Video.
I like it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That
That's
was
really
boring.
sweet.
Hey.
It was so boring.
back.
We were just sat here in awkward silence throughout the entirety of that.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Just another random viewer.
We just like looking at each other while we let the intro play.
Everybody was sat around this table, awkwardly staring and
Staring contest.
avoiding eye contact. I'm sorry. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. Bunny House Club. There we go. It's back on the screen now.
You die.
What's your name?
Whose name?
We're
We're
playing
gonna
again.
reintroduce ourselves.
No.
Oh, it's a new game?
We're starting a new game. Well, it's
Wait.
only a demo, right? We're basically going to play through the whole thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we were playing the game.
It's on the background, right? It's on the background of the stream to give the audience some sort of
But-
like.
Yeah.
You
Your
know,
name's gonna be Butt.
But.
What?
But is that correct? Yes,
Bud
it is.
Sandwich. Oh,
They them.
it's fine.
Amazing. I keep on saying amazing, and I know that's going to be a bit of an issue because
Yeah,
Mr.
I know
Amazing is here.
it is amazing.
Hello, amazing.
Hello.
It is really amazing.
It is.
That name was amazing.
It was.
This conversation is 20% amazing.
Thank you for joining me, guys. I'm looking forward to the insanity The madness!
Oh.
Why don't we go across the table
Uh-huh.
and briefly go through who we are and what the hell we do?
Hey, TwoAllNighters is in the chat.
TwoAllNighters is in the...
TwoAllNighters is in the
Hi,
chat.
Blair.
Wakey, wakey. Okay,
Blair.
great. Wolfric, who the devil are
Yes.
you? Talk to us about what you do, what you produce, what you... Why you are here. Why the hell are you here?
Well, firstly, we all know I'm an angel, okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
However,
Oh my god, the dog talks.
Princess.
yes, I'm a talking dog, so that's the first
Yes.
fact we just need to get across.
Tradition.
I thought he was a
I'm
wolf.
talking dog.
Hence the
Everyone thinks
name
he's a
Wolf Frick.
Everyone thinks
Nah.
he's a wolf. This is Ricky, my mascot.
Amazing. Sorry, I'll stop saying
My name's
amazing.
Brian. And obviously, I do go by Wolfric BA. I am a voice actor for a couple of years now, and I haven't. To say that I haven't landed anything big would be the biggest overstatement ever, because I'm right here, right now, and I am in my element. It is a pleasure to be here, and that sort of is the key point to go. Like, what is success? This is success.
Oh my god, that's...
Having
Oh,
the chance to be here and just sort of talk with everyone, working on a team in such a nice, casual manner is just the best feeling.
oh,
Yeah, man.
awesome. Thank you. Oh, this is going to be awesome. In Providence,
Yes.
talk to
Should,
us about your path, your journey. Oh, sorry.
Should
David.
Brian tell us what he does in the Bowley Hearts Club game?
Oh, crap baskets. Sorry, I was just bowled over by that like emotive contribution. Sorry, who do you play in Boney Hearts Club, Brian?
So I play Boss, the big
You're the
boss,
boss man.
and occasionally Doomfagger.
Boss.
Meow.
Very cool. We will get to them in a few moments, but yes, thank you. In Providence, hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, I am Improvidence, also known as Improv, especially for people who are currently yelling at me for things that I definitely should be yelled at for. I voice the perfect and immaculate Nox.
Amazing. Very cool. What else are you up to these days? Are you streaming? Are you in other projects?
I'm not as big on streaming. Sometimes I'll just stream in my own Discord server for fun. But I've been taking a lot more commission work because they just are coming in a lot more than they used to, which has been nice. I haven't actually been doing the commissions, but they're people are asking.
That is a mood.
Eye butters.
Get that.
But yeah, it's I've been having fun slowly cultivating my Discord server community, which has become a lot more involved than I ever expected when I just kind of like, yeah, okay, I'll start a server, why not? And now it's blossomed into this whole thing. But yeah, other than that, not a lot of other projects, kind of just doing what I can for Lonely Hearts whenever the stuff comes up, and then just maintaining my own blog.
Yeah. Oh, you got a blog? Sorry,
Or
Dave.
my audio blog from Tumblr.
It's in the description. Yeah, I
Yep.
put
So-
the links to
Yep.
everybody in the description.
Yep,
Let's move this
3
so
to
you can see the
4
characters. There we go.
times a week-ish. Just various stuff that ranges from kind of funny, kind of dramatic, and kind of horny. Just kind of depending on what's in the pipe that day.
Yeah. You also did some voice. You did a voice on TwoAllNighters. Similar to Nox. It was like a swap fill, right?
Yeah, it was another swap fell. I'm not sure which AU it was, but yeah, for Fran's Week, I did some stuff for you guys, and that was fun.
Very cool.
We'd love to have you again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Lots
Yeah,
of opportunities.
Just, hit me up. I'm down to clown for anything.
Heck yeah.
Ooh.
Down to clown. Awesome.
Everyone is a clown here.
We are performing monkeys. Dance, boys, dance.
Yeah, Brian is a little quiet. Maybe turn up your gain, Brian, a little bit.
Yeah, you're maxed out on my
Yeah.
end. I can't really turn you up anymore.
Yeah.
So if I do that, is that better?
Oh, yeah. Way better. Thank you.
Better.
Much
sorry
better.
about that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get up onto this virtual table and dance for all of you. But before we do
I
that,
see.
Mr. Amazing,
Okay.
provider of voice acting opportunities and steadfast friend of the channel, how you doing?
I just switched to my new microphone. Am I sounding better than I usually do?
You sound great.
You sound,
You sound great.
crystal clear.
All right, good. I'm not cutting out. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, I am doing phenomenally fantastic.
Great. I mean, I would imagine most people in chat are aware of you, but what have you been doing recently? Talk to us about like what you've been up to in the last few months.
The last few months, 2021 has been like a difficult month for me, but why do would you like me to do like some sort of intro, or do you just want me to talk about what I've been doing these past few months?
These past the latter, yeah.
Yeah. What you been up to?
I've just been up to what I normally have been up to, working on my channel, working on the TwoAllNighters channel. I've also been working on our projects for our people, such as the Villain Sand Squad animation that me and both, actually, me, you, and David have been working on.
We are.
It's interesting that
Yeah.
you say that because yes,
Yeah.
that is quite an exciting project. Super good.
I
It
love
has been
I've
exciting.
watched
I've
it a
been
few
helping,
times.
Yeah.
and I've been helping with the storyboarding, the story of it, as well as being the voice acting director.
That's right, and I gotta be honest, that for me that was a pretty unique kind of new experience to be live directed as I was taking lines. So I really
I
appreciated
know.
that. That was really cool. I really
liked
loved
it.
And it was
Yeah.
like the first time I voice directed like that before, but I felt pretty confident in myself that I was going to be able to do it just fine. But, you know, I still had like worries that, oh God, we didn't say the line right. I have to tell them how they did it wrong. I have to get it back
No.
in the
To be honest, like
Uh.
any second opinion that you can get on any take that you do is always valuable. And I thought that you were very fair and very reasonable, and everything that you said, as far as I could tell, made a lot of sense. So yeah, we'll do it
Yeah.
again in a heartbeat. Loved it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And who do you voice on Lonely Hearts Club?
Oh yes, I voiced the fantastic, charismatic, dashingly handsome Blue.
You're very good at it. I like your blue
Yes.
voice.
I know. Well, you flatter me.
Your line delivery is really nice too.
I only got two. What is this?
Oh my god. Awesome. Great. I'm having a lot of fun, guys. Like I'm having a lot. So Dave Tastic.
It's me.
It is you.
that is you.
I'm the one in the wine red shirt.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
I own a few of them. I am Dave Tastic Dave. I used to go by Dave Does Voices, but that name is gone. I'm Dave Tastic now. I didn't want to copy Mr. Amazing and be like Dave Mazing VA. So I went for Dave Tastic Dave.
I
Or
mean-
just Dave.
I mean, April Fool's next year. I think we know what you're going to be calling yourself. Like that.
That'd be funny.
Dave A's VA. That
Dave
sounds like a
Mason.
ship name.
A little bit.
No.
It could be.
I'm going to buy like a.
We have a lot
I'm
of
gonna-
we have
I'm
a lot
gonna
of
save
artists in
money.
the stream.
I'm gonna buy a
David, you're buried.
dinghy, and I'm gonna christen it with like a bottle of prosecco, smash it against the hull. You are Dave
So,
Dave Mazing VA.
Yeah, I'm a voice actor
You
editor.
break the champagne against
Sorry.
the Dave Boney goes unconscious.
Amazing.
Pretty sure I linked my Tumblr, which I don't post. I haven't posted recently, but I post a lot of random audios there. Sometimes it's me singing in character, which is pretty fun because it's voice acting plus singing, which I've been enjoying.
Yeah, I'm always impressed that you can do that because like whenever I've tried doing like singing, especially in like my red character, God,
Mhm.
that like murders my throat.
It's tough. It's a tough thing. I'm more comfortable with Papyrus singing because I think my singing range is higher than I would think it is, because my voice is naturally kind of deep. But
I have
Check that out.
I have a
I
theory
have confidence in singing voice,
Uh-huh.
I don't have that.
on
a
that
theory, you say?
on the whole singing thing. I think because it's
Mhm.
nerve wracking, you get more adrenaline, and your voice is higher as a result. That's what I think.
Maybe it's more comfy too. I like it.
Yeah, higher pitches are coming.
As for this stream, the Lonely Hearts Club, I voice 3 characters in the game, including Sans, who's on screen right
Oh
there.
wait, grabbed the wrong thing.
It's like my regular voice, just a little slightly deeper. Yeah, like that.
Sans is going to the bathroom. Goodbye, Sans.
I also voice Ash, which is like Sans, but he has a I guess like a lighter, breathier voice, kind of like he's really tired. Like, I usually just kind of do some weird thing when I breathe, something like that. And then the last character, who is a little more diverse than the two Sanses, is Russ, which is when I slip into my higher range.
Awesome.
It's very cool.
Do you know what I've noticed, Dave?
Yeah.
Since joining the TwoAllNighters team, we're clearly listening to each other's takes on Papyrus. Because
We do.
Because, like, our papyri... Is that the right word?
I take some
Papyri.
inspiration sometimes from your voice, and I think you
And
do the
likewise,
same
yeah,
for me.
likewise. And actually,
Yeah.
when Brian takes Papyrus, like, there is definitely one or two lines where you couldn't tell in the early days, like back in 2018 or something, whether or not it was Brian or me. Because we're all just like, yeah, we're also great. Yeah, you sounds amazing. I'm gonna kind of take inspiration from each other.
I did the same with like Mr. Amazing's voice too.
Yeah.
Like, so I've tried some new characters like Ink, and taken a lot of inspiration from Mr. Amazing for that.
Very cool.
Huh?
You're an inspiration, man.
You're inspiring.
Oh.
Gain advantage on one ability check with some inspiration.
I'm joking. I'm happy to hear that, David. It really did. It's awesome to hear I'm an inspiration of you, considering we've been friends for like a long time.
So many years.
It's been like what, 3, 4?
3 or 4 almost. Yeah.
I think it's been 3.
Yeah.
Because I've been married 2 years, and you sent me a congratulations video 2 years ago for me getting married.
Aw.
Wait, no, then it's been 4 years. I
It's
knew you
been
way before that.
about 4 years.
Oh wow. The time flies by. Awesome.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that time where you were like a huge deal on like Casting Call Club and everything.
Oh yeah.
I think that was when you were
People
first starting out with TwoAllNighters too.
People were very upset with me because I would get cast as a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
Like this project.
It's out.
Yeah, you got to. You take a random character. It's probably Dave. No, but like I guess when you really, yeah. But when you get like you just get it completely right with Sans. Like it is the quintessential. It's the headcanon for a lot of people.
A lot of people
What's the
like
secret? What's the secret?
I mean, it's just like, I guess, my own life. I'm a very tired guy in general, so I just kind of work that into it. And then it depends on the situation, because a lot of people voice Sans very monotone or goofy, and I kind of throw in more emotion, I tend to say.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so real quick, who here relates to David in this call by being tired all the time?
I'm tired, man.
I relate to. Yeah.
I think everyone relates. I think literally everyone relates.
I did not know that that was the secret. I thought the secret was just, slipping Rain $50 to get more rolls.
Yes.
That did help as well. I'm still waiting
It
for...
was a 20.
I mean, I'm still waiting for the loan back on that one,
Rain.
actually, Dave. Just a bit.
Wow, that was way more.
Enough about Dave. Vanwood.
Oh, hello.
Vanwood, you do some voices for this game, don't you?
I believe so.
Speaking of which,
Oh, you believe
it's
so?
in the screen.
Yes.
I play 2 characters in the game. One of them is the Great Papyrus.
And the other one, yeah, you can see on the screen. Oh, it's me.
It's you.
How do you guys like when you hear yourself? What's your immediate response? Like, is it a little bit of internal cringe, or is it like pride? What's your first response when you hear yourself?
Raw arousal, mostly.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Same to you.
It
That's
depends
very
how
specific.
well I think I nailed it, I guess. Like, sometimes I'm like, I could have done better. Or I'm like, hey, I did that pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing for me. I just kind of analyze my voice acting and go like, yeah, I probably could have done that a little better. I'll just have to remember next time, or go like, oh yeah, I nailed that.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's
Yeah,
always things to learn.
totally. I want to come back to like the Killer Sands trio, because I reckon the lines when I watched the final product, and obviously I voiced Killer Sands in that, hearing myself deliver those lines, I could tell that I had been directed and given guidance, because I was like, yeah, if I had done this on my own, it wouldn't have sounded this good. It just would not have sounded this good. That's the truth.
Yeah.
For sure.
You praise me so
It's a really good process.
Yeah, you did really well. Like,
Yeah,
live directing.
I thought it was really interesting that you got casted for Killer too, considering you really don't voice too many like
Dances, yeah.
sinister kind of characters.
well,
Yes, that's that too.
the truth is that the first kind of breakthrough I had in the Undertale fandom was with a channel named DN Dubs. I don't know if you guys can see because there's a lettering in the way.
I remember them.
But the
I
T-shirt,
remember them.
the T-shirt that my animated character here is wearing is the DN Dubs logo, because I still love it. I still really look back on those early videos, my first edits, with a lot of love and a little bit of cringe, because my editing was terrible. But I still look back on that time as like an exciting time where I was learning a lot and putting myself out there as a voice actor really for the first time for a big audience, and getting a lot of sort of positive feedback. And that will always mean the world to me. And it's definitely informed the voices I've done since. But the main voice I was doing at that time was Sans. And I kind of, oh god,
Yes.
it kind of took a little, oh man, I don't even remember how I did it. But I think the Killer Sans...
I've heard it before.
Yeah, the Killer Sans take is basically a slightly more sinister version of that old Sans back in like 2017.
Yeah, and while David is right, you don't voice Sans really that often. I was just gonna say you don't really voice like sinister kind of characters that often either. So I thought it was really
That is
interesting.
foreshadowing for a future project. But we
Oh,
won't discuss
David
that
just
in
gave
this
us a
stream.
scoop.
Yo.
He just
Hitting us with an exclusive drop.
NDA,
he
NDA,
just sprinkled some salt on our empty plates. He's giving us something.
NDA. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get to that later.
Wish knows what I'm talking about.
Indeed. That was a weird one. Yeah, sometimes when you do get cast in roles that are like, oh, this character is horrible. Oh god. It's just like
I
miserable.
enjoy it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I there was this one particular character, Wish knows about it, and he's just super ultra mega creepy, and it's like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, cool. So that's who we are.
Right.
We're
You have to
halfway.
remember
Now we all know each
who I
other.
am
No,
as a
we
person.
do.
This is just a character. I'm playing the role of a bastard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Ah.
But yeah, what's the next question? So we're talking about Bony Hearts. We talked briefly about what we're doing recently. Oh, here's a good one. What's something that you're really, really proud of from projects gone by? I mean, we could include Bony Hearts in this. I would imagine that we're all really happy with how this has turned out. But maybe something else as well? What do you think?
I mean, this is definitely Lonely Hearts is definitely the biggest project that I've been involved in so far.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the one you're most proud of. Is there? I mean, you said that you do like voice blogs on Tumblr and stuff. Is that right?
Yeah, I make like posts, like they're usually about a minute to 2.5 ish. And they kind of run the gamut of just like a funny situation or something heartfelt or something very horny, depending on what people have requested of me.
Have you? Is there anything from that that comes to mind as like something you're really proud of, or is it just Bony Hearts?
You guys know about the character Bags, the new hypnotist
I
hotness?
do.
Yeah, like
I don't think I do.
he's a Megalomi. Created this sans for an AU called Megalosomnia, where he's this he's a royal scientist dude who specializes in hypnotism, and he himself never sleeps, but he's very good at like hypnotizing people and manipulating them, and he's a very like shady kind of character. And I tried doing a voice for him, and the person who created Bags got super excited over it, and that felt very proud, is when you give voice to a character that's only ever been like on paper, and that person reacts extremely positively.
Yeah. When you get like positive feedback
Nice when the
from
artists
the
say
creator.
you're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. Sorry, David.
Yeah,
It feels like, all right, I did them justice.
I was just
They,
saying what you
know,
were saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is hugely flattering. Like I think in recent months we've had a few comic artists appear in the TwoAllNighters fan server, and they are as excited by the voices that we're providing as we are, and that's just the best. It's just the best. So validating, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the satisfaction of a job well done.
Yeah.
Amen, brother. We've already mentioned, the Killer Trio animation from a couple of months ago. I think in recent I think in 2021, that's probably the thing that I'm most sort of pleased with, and it's kind of selfish because it's only a handful of lines, but we worked very hard on it, and it's amazing. Amazing, we'll say this as well, to see it gain such traction and get such a high view count. And I know that we shouldn't be judging our success based on how many views a project gets, but when it does happen, it is very exciting.
Ain't complaining.
And when something does numbers, it does numbers.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the fandom, isn't it?
That's
It's
it.
weird.
At the end of the day, like, personal satisfaction is all well and good, but we are, we post to get noticed.
Yeah, to some
Not
extent.
to mention, it's a long-running series.
Yeah, it's been going for a while. That's
Yeah.
This is still going.
That's right. I mean, I guess that's one of the reasons why it gained so much traction. It's because it is a continuation of what has already been begun, just with a lot more added on. So yeah.
Yeah, we're just sprinkling more salt on those plates.
There's gonna be a fight scene at some
Other than
point.
salt on these plates,
There's gonna
like,
be.
you'll take what we give you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
putting some more water into the lower cup.
Mhm.
And then there will be a fight at some point. Maybe.
Yeah, I can confirm there is going to be a fight
Some
at some
fighting.
point.
Yep.
I don't know when. Maybe it's at some point. It happens at some point.
What we're going to do is we're going to all throw down in an animated fashion on the screen for you all right now. Someone flip the table. Flip the table.
Flip the table.
Who's gonna flip the table?
Me, I'm at the corner.
Okay.
Flip it.
Ryan is about to flip the table.
Why does it
Ready?
matter?
Ready? Flipping the table.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is the worst.
Oh, no.
This is the worst decision I've ever made.
Magic table.
No.
Magic table.
The magic's
Magic
gone.
table.
You can see the bottom of the images.
Oh no, improv amazing. Don't have legs.
Ah, no! Sorry,
Oh my god.
this has gone completely wrong. everything has gone.
It's my
We're fine.
greatest secret. I'm actually shorter than Nox because I have no legs.
Ah.
Well,
No.
guys,
Yeah,
I would say that's a pog moment.
yeah.
Yo,
Someone
poggers
clip
indeed.
that. Clip that. Wait, we're not on Twitch.
table pog.
We don't have the
Pog-
clip button
pog
yet.
chip.
We're not popular enough.
No, that's very sad.
But you can
That feels like such
definitely
a blue line, like, wow, that was so poggers.
manually.
Poggers.
Devoid of irony.
Speaking of Twitch, Brian, talk like you've been really throwing down on Twitch in the last couple of weeks. Do you want to talk a bit more about that?
Wait, you have?
And blown
Yeah,
up.
Oh.
absolutely. So, Twitch for the past couple of weeks has been an absolute journey for me. The notion to start Twitch streaming came from just I used to sit in Discord calls with a good bunch of friends, and if I was playing a game, I used to stream it. So when I was thinking about that, I was like, well, these guys really love watching me play games, and I was like, okay. And then it just came to me like halfway through me playing BioShock 1, I was like, why don't I do this on Twitch? Because I enjoy entertaining people in the sense of like I'm streaming a game and they love it, and I get really invested into games and they know it and they love that as well. So I was like, do you know what? If I'm going to spend a large portion of my free time streaming games, why not do it in a platform? So I did. I started streaming BioShock 2 on my Twitch a couple of weeks ago, and
Yeah.
in that time, I'm definitely still doing it for just absolute pleasure's sake, but it has exploded. I became an affiliate in like I think it was 2 days ago now. I became an affiliate.
Oh man, congrats!
And yeah, very, very, very fast. I'm like, oh my goodness. And obviously, I'm now treating it a little bit more seriously because I want to be able to. It went from me casually streaming games to now me taking the mantle of I am a content creator now, and I want to be able to make sure my audience is well kept, and I want to make sure they're all having fun in my chat stuff. So yeah, it's been wild, really, really wild, and I've been having an absolute blast with it. The support that everyone's gave me, is just ridiculous.
Talk to
And
us about.
I try and get as many people on as I can.
Yeah, talk to us about Gartic Phone, because I've heard of that game and I haven't actually played it yet. Talk to us about that.
So, Gartic Phone, my goodness, what a game that is. It is a very fun game, just a free web browser game, and it follows the premise of a game of telephone. So there are a couple of different game modes, but the normal game mode, it will start with you needing to make a very short story, about a sentence long. And then someone else will get that prompt. They then need to draw something that relates to what you said.
Okay.
And obviously someone else is then given your picture and needs to write down what they think that is insinuating, the entire picture. And then it continues on, someone else draws, and then someone writes down, until you are left with whatever is created at the end, which 9 times out of 10 is not what it started. The only thing I have ever seen persist in my entire time of playing is a banana. And even then, I'm pretty sure it rotated. I don't know how it rotated, but it rotated.
Nice.
But my favorite game mode in that game is it's a rush game. I'm trying to remember what it is. I can't quite remember the game mode exactly. But the premise is everyone draws something, and then that gets passed on. So it's only the drawings.
Yeah.
And then the other person needs to replicate that to the best of their ability. The exact same.
Yeah.
But they have less time than the other person. And then then it gets passed on and less time until about the last person who gets that image has about 10 seconds to draw what someone had about a minute to draw at the beginning.
Yeah.
That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Right. Blue's sitting next to us at the table.
I don't want to detract from what you're talking about. You're talking about something amazing, and I'm all for it. But I just also quietly put Blue at the table.
Yeah, I know. I really didn't want to interrupt Ryan, but I was so tempted just to say Blue was at the table with us.
Come on,
We're
amazing.
getting super meta now.
Give us
I see Mr.
Blue
Amazing
at the table.
company of himself.
Blue at the table.
Hey Blue, what's up, man?
I just figured I'd break the fourth wall and come on in.
That's ridiculous and also incredible. In fact, it's incredible. Okay, we'll get into that later. Amazing. Oh my god, this is great. This is what the fandom does to people.
This is the fandom that literally lives.
We are living right now.
Oh, look under the table.
There's Gaster.
Yeah.
Looking under
He's
the
right, he's
table.
right on my shoulder.
Wake up!
Have you seen
Looking
him
Hitlergaster at
under
the table. Oh god, you wanted to. Oh man, Blue, you can't just break the fourth wall. Listen to Edmay. You ever thought about that?
You can't just do that, man.
You can't just do that, man. You don't know where that's been.
I'm gonna look in the chat just to see if anyone's like making contributions. I'm having a great time. A Nightingale Echo is saying, anyone else notice how that Undertale fandom came back from hibernation?
Yes.
Well, the answer is...
Yeah.
We haven't gone anywhere. I've gone anywhere. I've been here the whole time.
There you are.
Hey, guys, remember when Undertale got popular because everybody was, like, so hyped about Sans being in Super Smash Brothers on the Wii Nintendo Switch?
Oh, yeah. I play him sometimes. He's pretty fun to play.
Yeah, I did some audios about that where, like, the joke is that they are very clearly, like, got Waluigi's Smash invite sent to them by mistake, but Sans is like, all right, well, I guess I'll go.
Okay.
And it's like, so how do we go? Is there, like, a bus or something? Gets hit by, like, the light from the
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Okay. There's actually a couple of guys, thank you so much for these questions. They're really interesting. I like all of them. A exclamation point MOT asks, how did all of us meet? To which I say, I only have met in Providence right here, right now.
Same here.
I met in
I
Providence.
think we've all met in Providence here. This is the first time we've all met in Providence. And Providence was like off the radar for like a long time, and then he just suddenly just slithered his way.
Yeah.
Definitely the word.
Slithered. Slithered is the right word, yes.
Because he is a snake or something
I'm
else.
a little badger boy.
I don't know. It just
A little badger boy, yeah. That's
Anyone
right.
on my server, I'm a
Just
little
look at
badger
him.
boy.
Just look at him. He's a slithery man.
Look at the little badger boy.
I mean, yeah, I know a lot of like most of you guys have been in the Undertale fandom like actively contributing way longer than I have. I started around like late or like fall 2018 is when I started my blog and actually started posting.
Okay.
And
Oh,
it was
okay.
mostly at the insistence of my lady friend who was like, "Yeah, you can do good voices. You should like post them and stuff." Because like I've always had a thing where I can just do a bunch of different voices and stuff, but she's the one who convinced me to actually like try posting the stuff publicly and see how people react, and the reactions have been pretty positive.
Yeah.
Good.
And as first impressions go, you are super cool, dude. Super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a cool man who does voice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
As
like,
we all do.
I mean,
yes, we
all of us
super
do
cool
do the voice, but like, I don't think
Yeah,
any of us
all
are
of us.
cool in the way that in Providence is cool.
Yeah, and Providence is like cool level like 6 out of 10. Well,
Whoa.
all of us here are like 4 out of 10. Like we need to up our coolness.
Oh,
to
wow,
get to
4?
5.
Oh man, guys, I'm 4 out of 10. I'm super stoked. That is amazing.
No, don't take it like that.
Like, even being complimentary, you're like, your coolness is slightly above average.
Slightly.
You're slightly above the average.
Who's
Man.
at 10?
Bell curve.
um.
Jacksepticeye's 10.
Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, I had like the
He does
philosophy
do a
of, like,
papyrus
you gotta,
voice.
He
I'm
does
like
do a great papyrus.
entertainer, comedy person before I'm a voice person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
You're a
Yeah,
gamer.
but
That's why you are cool, man. Because you know
But-
what's important.
maybe we should go back to how like who was the first who met who. I think me and David met first, actually. because we
Yeah,
met
probably.
in like
Yeah.
I think we met like March 2016 when we got casted for a project.
It was
that
either.
never
I think it was
went
behind the
anywhere.
voice actors we met.
No. We got
Right?
casted for a casting call club together. Well, I was voicing Error, and you were voicing like classic
6 other
fans,
people?
and then it turns
Probably.
out the project was being run by someone who was like, I got you all together, but I don't know how to do what I said I was going to do. Which, no offense to them at all. They're a
we're
cool
nice
dude,
and
I'm pretty
smart.
sure, but yeah, we just all got kind of together, and then the project kind of fell because no one was doing anything. But
Yeah.
then again, we still met each other, and then
Yeah, yeah.
afterwards, I don't know how we blossomed into friends after that, because after that we didn't really like talk.
I think
back
we
and
just
forth.
run
It's
into
just how
each
we
other.
met.
Wasn't there like an Undertale creators Discord that was made at one point?
I don't think I joined that though. I'm pretty certain I
No.
didn't join that.
It was meant to be like a community of Undertale content creators, specifically comic dubbers, and it just
Yeah.
didn't really ever
Yeah, I
gel.
didn't join it.
Yeah.
I think ultimately
How
you
did
probably
I?
made the
How
right
did
choice.
that happen?
I don't know. Was Blair
How
one of the
did me and
people?
David grow to friends? How did we grow to
I
friends?
mean,
dude?
I
How
probably
did
just
that
kept bugging you and was like, "Hey, if you need a voice actor, I know a guy. It's me."
Yeah. And I think I got invited to like a private server for the TwoAllNighters channel, and then I got to meet James and Brian,
Mhm.
and then eventually I
Yeah.
just became a full-fledged member after I was offered
Ah,
it.
yes,
and I was
three
like,
all-nighters.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
That's true. And then
I think that's how I met James and Brian. I
Yeah.
think it was because I got invited to that server and I got to meet you guys.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
So
Very cool.
yeah, that's how I met all of you guys.
amazing. I keep on saying amazing when I'm describing
Amazing,
amazing. Which
Amazing.
is
Yeah,
which is
you got a
good.
question, dude?
Amazing. Talk to us about the etymology of your nomenclature.
I don't know what that is.
Where's the name?
Please say it in English, please.
Where's the name from?
He said no.
Why do you keep pointing to my small eyebrow, by the way?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
little
name. Oh
tiny
my
eyebrow.
god.
Oh
So
god.
can I just be honest? I really had like the most creative mind going with Mr. Amazing VA as my name.
Can we talk
I
about the
was-
other name?
Don't bring it
Okay,
up.
we
What
won't
was
talk
it?
about the other
Okay,
name.
sorry.
Don't. Don't you ever bring up that name to
I'll
me ever
respect
again.
your wishes.
Okay. So there's clearly something there. It's not for the stream, but I'm finding out. Anyway,
It's
cool.
a little,
No. The
inside
joke.
thing.
Dark
the joke-
Forbidden Lore.
The joke is that when I first started YouTube, I was that one guy who thought, oh, all these popular YouTubers are getting popular from gaming. Ha,
Mhm.
I can do that. And so my first thing was Mr. Amazing Gaming,
Yes.
and I hated it so much because I never even made any really good
Didn't really
gaming
game
Let's
much.
plays.
No.
Mm.
So I changed gaming to VA, and I still don't like. I don't even really like the name Mr. Amazing VA anymore. Like I don't think it's the greatest creative name. I mean, it's just Mr. and Amazing and then VA.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Kind of
but now
iconic.
It's never
now
too
that
late to
everyone
change.
knows that I'm Mr. Amazing VA, I can't just suddenly go like, okay, guys, I'm gonna change my name now. Bye bye.
Listen, I don't think it's ever too late to go through a name change.
Yeah, but
my initial name was Jamish, 4 E's, and that was a stupid name, so I changed my name to that.
It was
Yeah.
a charming
like
name.
I
That
don't
was
know
your
that
name
that's
at,
true,
like-
David.
for me, I feel like it's too late.
Casting call list. That's what your name is on the original. Like, yeah, here's who got their parts. Jamish.
Oh
It was
my
yeah.
God, can
It
I-
was like the start. It was the end of 2020. It was actually relatively recently.
Yeah. It was
Oh
like
my
around the
God.
time that you started working on Bowling Hearts Club. You changed it, I think.
Yeah, and
I-
you know Emin Hinman, who does loads of artwork, and then is actually on the dev team for the game now.
Yeah.
She did some artwork and sort of, you know, she does like loads of little doodles of like characters around the art that represent herself, like reacting to the drawing of the characters, and like, you know, she wrote down a little note at the bottom right of this picture of Papyrus and Poplar, saying Jamish, never heard of him, and had like a curious
Never heard.
expression, and I was like, yeah, that should say Vanwood. It should say Vanwood. Yeah.
So Vanwood.
It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. Obviously, this was kind of a project that kind of straddled those two, the name change. I'm going to shut
We
up.
I
can
hate
kind
to-
of
I
shift
hate to
into that
interrupt.
other question.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
go
I hate to
ahead.
interrupt, but can I talk about a quick story about my
yeah, do it.
fuck,
I'm s-
casting call club?
Go for it.
Yeah, do it.
So David knows this story very well. He knows this story very well.
Uh-huh.
So, Casting Call had like a really stupid policy for like a long time. I think they still have a stupid policy where you have to buy like a subscription from them, like the gold or silver subscription from them, in order to change your name. And remember when I said before that I started out as Mr. Amazing Gaming? Well, my Casting Call Club name was Mr. Amazing Gaming, and I couldn't change it till like 2020, where I bought the subscription a long last because I honestly felt like that Classic Call Club was going to change their policies and go like, you know what, we shouldn't be charging people to change their names.
Yeah.
And I-
Oh. Did
Yeah,
anyone
I'm
else
gonna
just
just-
have
yeah.
you just cut out for a second? Can you say that again?
Oh, where do you want me to start?
You were talking about. Oh well, we established that you've got a silver thing to change your name.
Yeah, I got the silver thing because of I honestly thought Casting Call Club was gonna, change their policies and have people not pay for changing their names, but no, I got it and I changed my name at long last. But yeah, I was Mr. Amazing Gaming for like till 2020 when I was Mr. Amazing VA since 2017.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was the worst time of my life just seeing on Casting Call Club this guy named Mr. Amazing Gaming.
yeah, I'd
sounds
bully
like
you
Mr.
about it
Amazing
all the
Shame
time.
and disgrace of being a gamer.
Why is his name Gaming when Casting Call Club is a voice acting website?
Amazing.
Oh my
Um,
god! But anyway,
Oh,
there,
yeah.
that's a short
Here,
story.
this
out
is the
there.
way to the Fortnites.
You're not a real gamer unless you play Fortnite.
Oh, you're not a real gamer unless you follow the trend, bro.
Fall Guys, it's the future, everybody. It's the
Yeah.
future.
We can't.
No, Fall Guys kind of
It fell through.
fell. Now it's Friday Night Funkin'.
the,
Friday Night Funkin's
Yeah.
the
gone.
pun of Fall Guys fell. I
It's
love
pretty
it.
fun.
Gartic phone. I haven't played Among Us in a
Gartic
while.
phone. Yeah.
I'm not into Among Us anymore.
I want them
It
to
got really.
release new maps, maybe. That'd be great.
They released a big new map like
A
not
map.
long ago. Yeah.
They did, but it's a reference to Henry Stickmin. And I'm like, eh.
Yes. Oh, Buffers, I'm deeply
oh.
flattered, but my first and only love is the sea. I'm gonna
We
look
talked
at.
about how we
Yeah.
met through TwoAllNighters. I guess that can kind of shift into that question where
What's that?
how we got to audition
Oh,
for
There are some
Bonely
really
Hearts
good
Club.
questions in the chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it started off. I discovered this project before, very early, before like anything was finalized, and I was like, "Hey, if you guys need any voice actors," I think I messaged Rain. If you need any voice actors for the game, hit me up. And they did. So the original plan was to have me maybe voice everyone, and I was like, that's too much.
Yeah.
And then
What?
Oops, old Dave.
yeah. So then we're like, how about we hold auditions? We have a channel, TwoAllNighters, and we have a lot of VAs that would love to audition for parts.
Oh man, I'm
So-
so glad that you did that. Imagine if David had just taken all the lines. We would not be here today.
Oh my god, David.
Yeah.
David.
So-
As much as
so
you're
selfless.
a great VA, everyone would
kill
be
me.
able to tell you're the same voice actor.
Nope. I have talent. No, I'm just kidding.
I become
Anyway,
the character. Method
moving
acting.
on.
Where like they deliberately
wanna-
bring on Peter's doctor and Lois's dad at the same time to just like point out that it's the exact same voice.
No one would be able to tell it's me. I have talent.
Improv, though. I'm not 100% sure how you got to the audition process. I'm pretty sure all the rest of us was through the TwoAllNighters one, but
He slithered his
didn't.
way through.
how did you learn about the...
I don't remember who it was that recommended it to me, but someone just messaged me on Tumblr like, "Hey, these guys are doing like a dating sim project that's gonna have full voice acting. I thought maybe you'd want to put your your name in for consideration." I was like, "Okay, cool." And so I auditioned. It was for, I think I auditioned for regular Sans, Red, Blue, Knox, who was black at the time, and I think I want to say I auditioned for Boss. I don't remember. And like at the time, like my big thing
Did you
on
audition
my
for
blog
everyone?
was Mafia Fell Sans. Like that was like the main character that I did stuff for, just breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I thought I was a shoo-in for it because I was like, that's a voice that I know I do really, really well.
I know you're cosplaying a sim right now.
Yeah.
Around this
Oh.
real table that we're all sat around.
Yeah, this real table.
Yeah.
And then the cast comes
This
out
real
and I'm
table.
like, wait, I didn't get red? What the fuck? But then I did get a role, so I was like, all right, cool. Take that. And then, yeah, it's been a happy little accident because Nox has been an enormous amount of fun to play, and he's definitely a very different sort of character, and he's just been a blast to kind of develop as this edgy little tryhard.
Yeah, and he's a fan favorite too. I've been
Yeah, a lot of
seeing
fans
a lot
like
of
him.
them around.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, I know a lot of people who are like, I did not expect to like this dramatic little bitch, but then I heard him, and now I love him. That always feels great, where it's like okay, yeah,
speak of the
it's the
devil.
performance that convinces people.
There he is.
He's joined us at the table.
God, if only we had Kaiser here to help reenact the
I was about to
scene.
say, showing it real height.
Oh yeah, sorry. There he is.
Pokes into my stomach. It's uncomfortable. No, there we
I'm
go.
sorry.
He's so short.
He's poking up
Can't
the
reach
table.
the table.
I would
He is
standing on
small boy.
not since the
Boing.
instant. Get that finger out of my face.
Boing. Oh my god, this is the best stream I've ever done. Oh my god, this is the funniest shit. I'm sorry, I
Alright.
shouldn't be swearing.
We should probably answer more questions.
Yeah,
The voice from
Yeah,
under the table.
let's
on
do
the
something.
subject of being surprised by a role, because you said that Nox was not the original, you didn't see yourself doing Nox. If I might take the proverbial baton, Poplar was a part that I was not confident with when I auditioned. I was like, this just sounds a bit lame, really. And not only, have I got lots of fan art and sort of people saying thanks for voicing him and that they really connect, but I've been given my first audio commissions, all of which were audio scenes in which Poplar is like giving words of encouragement. And it's crazy because it's just, the voice is just kind of me.
Yeah, it's like
It's
it's pretty close to your normal speaking
Yeah,
voice.
it's not really any different from how I sound normally. So it's like, oh man, that's really validating. So yeah,
Right.
I
You're
was
really good at it.
oh,
Yeah,
doing
and a
your
lot of
voice.
people really like Poplar. He's a big, gentle boy.
I love Poplar. It's my favorite.
oh.
He's just so sincere about everything.
Well, it's very nice of you all to say that.
Also British
Look
accent.
forward to it.
That's hot.
British accent.
Hmm.
That's right.
A slight British accent, yeah.
The British
I
Isles.
like it when James does his British accent.
Ah. Wow. Cool. That's news. So, yeah, it's
Also,
it's difficult to know whether or not you're being like annoying or awkward, but I'm glad you guys like my voice.
No, yes, James.
Yeah.
You are a good British voice actor.
would
Excellent.
be willing to take some short voice acting requests.
That is a good question.
I
That is a
mean,
good question.
Are we willing
there's
to
no other
take?
place for it, I guess.
Why don't
Then
if you
who
want
wants-
us if you want us to read
it's
bits?
commissions.
Yeah, we accept cash at the door. No, if you want us to if you want us to
super chat.
provide something, why don't you ask us by name and then write a line for us? I'm curious on how you guys feel about being on the project.
But we don't
I'm
want it to
pretty
get
s-
overcrowded. You know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, talking about Poplar and Ash. When we were casting them, I don't know if it was just my head, but I was like, they should probably be the same VA because in my brain, Horatel is like an after story to Undertale, so it's just the original boys, but kind of older and slightly different.
Slightly, only slightly.
Oh yeah, we did a comic
Yeah.
dub on the YouTube channel on TwoAllNighters, in which
Yes.
I played Papyrus and Poplar according to that canon, right? Who did that?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so I voiced both versions from Boney Hearts Club, and they existed in
It
the
was really
same
good.
comic. It was interesting because like I perceive Poplar's voice as being pretty dramatically different from Papyrus. Maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong, but it was interesting to explore
He
both
did like
of those.
halfway, right?
Yeah, kind of. I tried. It's hard.
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, that's just very very sweet of you to say. Thank you guys. Cool. Nuvex, that's the one. Thank you, Blair.
Uvix.
Crumpets
Yes,
and
Nuvex good art.
tea. WishfulVixen asked me to say that.
I see.
I'm curious on how you guys feel about being on the project. Does anyone have any negative experiences of being on the project?
Yeah, I got a lot. Let me get this off my chest.
Now's the time. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm
I just
joking
think it's fun.
Dave's a bitch ass motherfucker.
I have to record for 3 different characters. Leave me alone.
Oh, my heart bleeds. No, I'm kidding.
So busy.
I'm so busy fulfilling my
It's just the hardest part for me is separating the files as like separate files.
Yeah, that was
It's just time consuming,
Yeah.
but it's you have to do it, otherwise it won't work for the game.
Yeah.
I guess that would be my only like gripe that I have, but it's not like a
Yeah.
bad thing.
It was
Other than
definitely
that, the project has been really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the like cutting all the stuff into individual clips. Like, yeah, from a mechanical standpoint, that's just how they got to do it. But it is a pain in the ass, and I definitely understand why Rain has us do it ourselves, because if we made him do it, that would just be exceedingly unfair.
Yeah.
I think what I did when I did all like I did all my lines just in one fell swoop, just did the whole thing. Then I cut them into separate tracks, and then I would just like, all right, mute all of them except this one, publish. Mute this one, all of them except this one, publish, and just did it down the line that way.
Yeah.
So like my raw file is now like, technically it's like 30 seconds long at most, but if you were to unmute everything, it would just be incoherent layers of knots.
I gotta be right back. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries.
All right, make him walk off screen.
You can walk me off screen if you want.
Oh yeah,
Have a phone
great
call.
idea.
Okay,
Great
go
idea.
up.
Bye, Dave.
Make
Bye,
him
bye, bye.
float up.
No, look at him go. Oh, that's amazing.
Bye bye.
Bye, David.
He's away. Cool. So you've had Brian. You've got a couple of requests in the voice chat. We're voice actors, so we take requests. Apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's have a look. See. So someone wants me to say Poggers as boss, apparently. We have I'd like request for Brian. Like, is this as boss or is this just my usual beans? What the
What the fuck?
What?
Oh
That
my
came out of nowhere.
Yeah, like, I
that
don't
was-
know why, but
I did
that's
not
been
expect it to
my-
be that spot on. Wow.
Yeah, on it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know why, but it's one of my favorite things. And I think I've seen one more for me. We have, where is it?
Why
There
would
we
y'all
go.
curse this
So we
stream?
have. So this is a split between Boss and Blue. So
I want to see my little boy.
and Blue says, "Here he comes."
Oh no.
Do you know that? I hate to interrupt, but do you know a fun fact about the beans meme?
I have no idea about the beams meme.
Yes.
They made like more than just that one that one video. They've done like a bunch of them. There's like a compilation. I'll like send it into the No VC chat.
Oh no. Has Che captured the boss poggers? That's glorious. Thank you, Che.
Oh my goodness.
Looking forward to that
Thank
being a soundboard classic for the years to come. Awesome. Well, maybe it is time. Oh, here's a question for the VAs. Who's your favorite writer? Asking for no reason in particular.
Ryan, because he's writing my character. Yeah.
Yay.
Rain. God dang it! I keep calling him Ryan.
Amazing. I am going to instigate. We've been going for over an hour. Flipping heck. This has flown by. I've had a great time. Let's move towards the favorite part of the stream that is going to go down in history as one of the streams that happened today. The Dob Novel Challenge. We have to finish every stream with the Dob Novel Challenge, and what I'm going to do is jump over to Discord for a sec. No VC. No VC. Oh, I see the beans are there. I'm gonna post this word in there, and each of us needs to take it in turns to read the word, a word of my own
Are
invention.
we doing this
What
in character?
is this?
Ah, it's a good idea. Let's do it in character.
Oh God, no.
I'm actually needing to zoom in just so I can get a much closer look at this word.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, are you back, David?
I'm on my.
David is
Here I am.
back.
Yep. There you go. There he is. There. Look at that.
There he is.
Yay.
I've returned.
We're just starting the
Looking
Dob
at
Novel
this
Challenge.
word, and I kind of feel like if I say it, I'm going to like break a bone in my tongue.
Do it.
Right, so I'm gonna have my first attempt. Okay, I'm a bit of a veteran
boy.
at this. I
Yeah,
have done
yeah.
it in the past,
He's gonna
But
show
I'm-
us how to
but
do
I'm
it.
very much out of shape.
Yeah.
It's been so long. So
It's been a long time.
Incredible, babibble.
dribble. I'm done. Okay.
Are we doing it in
Great
voices?
attempt,
We're
Brian.
doing it in character, apparently. So you, buddy, you're spoiled for choice.
I need.
We need to do it 3 times, one each.
It's like a sword in the stone thing. Whoever pronounces it correctly is king of all voice actors.
This is true. This is absolutely right. That is the original intention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sword in the word salad.
So in Providence, your time of judgment has come. You have been weighed. You have been measured. Yes.
Incredible, the bibble, dribble, drabba, bibble, bobble, dob, double.
Did you
Valiant
get it
effort.
right?
Very good.
That was a brave attempt. A brave attempt.
Oh, it was a brave attempt.
I mean,
Now
what do we think?
do it
What-
as Nox.
We're voice actors. We should be like judging each other. Really. What do we think? Marks out of
I
10.
am the incredible, bibble, dribble, dabble, nobble, knocks. Fuck.
Nox. Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Noxel.
It's like it's the vocal equivalent of like watching people
That is
run
amazing.
across hot
It
coals.
was really amazing, dude.
Onomatopoeia.
I'm both saying it is amazing and calling upon Mr. Amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Invoice.
I have to zoom in then.
Keep receipts.
In character.
On pain of death.
Tension.
My goodness.
Tension is.
Incredible bad dribble bid drip incredible bad dribble incredible drip
I'll just do the last part.
My goodness.
Oh my god.
I'm not even halfway through the okay. Incredible bad dibble dribbled rabid rababble bibble bubble bubby drubble bubble noble.
That is
And
staying
then
true to
back in.
character. That is how we
That
would want it.
is staying true to the handsome devil that is myself.
Indeed. Wow.
Do I have to pick one
Second
character?
attempt? Or
I-
Dave Vivani? No, you haven't.
It's Dave's turn, right? Who are you gonna?
Me.
What's your dramatic reading gonna be? Who's gonna read it? Which character?
Russ,
David
why
has to
not?
do it 3 times.
Russ.
No,
Yes,
no, no,
three
I don't
times,
have to
one
do
in
it
each
3
character.
times. There's no way.
Russ, it is.
Russ it is. Incredible, but dribble. Sorry, my throat. Dribble, rabadab, dibbled, dobby, dob, nobble.
That was actually a pretty
Was
clean
that
run.
okay?
Pretty clean run.
See, I'm just imagining as the character like Russ like takes like let me take a look here, puts on reading glass and like reads this
I don't
thing.
wear glasses.
Oh right, I can't I don't know Vietnamese.
I'll borrow Poplar's glasses for this. Yes.
What? What do you need them for?
Worse.
I mean, we have the same prescription, but I don't have any money to buy it.
Oh, you should have
Nox
told me
didn't give
sooner.
me my allowance yet.
Okay.
I bought some
can have my
contact
glasses.
lenses, then I forgot I don't actually have eyeballs.
Yes. Well, am I going to do the Dob Noble challenge as Papyrus or Poplar? Let the audience decide.
Let the audience decide.
Yes.
Cast your votes now.
Cast your votes now. Oh God.
I'm guessing it's going to be popular. Both.
I can't do it as both. That doesn't.
I misread Poplar as Raptor. It made me giggle.
Oh, it's a
inside.
fairly even split. It's a oh wow.
Raptor.
That's an even split.
I don't know. I can't make a choice based on that. I can't count.
Oh.
How am I expected to be able to count?
I know exactly how to
sad.
decide this.
How?
How?
Roll a d20.
Oh my God, that's such a great idea. Okay, odds I'll be Papyrus and evens I'll be Poplar. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm massively into Dungeons and Dragons. It's amazing. Oh,
He's
it's
a
it's
D&D
even.
nerd.
It's even. What did
It's
I? Oh,
even.
hang on. Actually, looking at this, it looks like there are marginally more Poplars in the chat. Poplarus.
The Raptor.
Poplarus.
Papyrus.
Oh, I guess you won the Poplar vote.
I guess I'll do it as Poplar because
17. That's good.
not exactly the most comfortable, but I'll give it a go. Okay. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Great. Right. Sorry, I just need to adjust my Actually, I need my glasses back. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take them.
Yes, great. Okay. Incredible dibble dribble jabba dabba dibble dobby 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 dobby.
The champ
that was
is
real good.
here.
Oh wow. I didn't
The
quite. nail
end was
it,
a
I
little slippy, but
Yeah.
you nailed it.
Ugh. solid 4 out of 10. Thanks everyone. That was a bit nerve-wracking, but I feel very, very validated. Thank you all.
Good job.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye now.
You'll still be here.
I'm actually still here. That's true. I'm still in the voice.
Yes.
What? I don't know where we're supposed to go. This is just an empty room with a table. No, come back.
There's a large screen entering into
screen with a game.
a video game. Maybe we should all just stand in front of the house. You know what? To finish the stream, we're all gonna.
We could remove the table and just stand in front of the house.
Yeah, we're gonna remove the table and stand in front of the house. Yeah, come on, everybody.
We'll move to the outside for a big rendition.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna stand in front of the house. Yeah. This is going to take forever.
Think of us standing outside their house.
Brian, if you could just absorb the table for us.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna become the table. I was the table.
Oh no! Half my body's gone, guys. Half my body's gone.
Oh no! What's happening? Oh god! Goodness. In front of the house. Okay. Everyone needs to.
I cannot have worn my green screen pants. I look invisible.
Yeah.
Invisible.
Yeah, we're just wearing green screen pants.
Invisible.
Completely.
Neighbors aren't gonna like this.
There's gonna be a dress code, but only for the top half.
Yeah.
I cannot believe we all showed up wearing green pants. This is just so embarrassing.
Thank you to everybody for joining us for the stream this evening. Hope you guys are doing all right. I will continue fiddling around with this to fill the awkward silence that has developed between us. And I will wish you have a wonderful, wonderful week and time. As a general word of encouragement, we all love kind of the voice acting stuff, the voluntary element. And an encouragement that if you're into anything creative, if you enjoy producing stuff, do it, keep going, don't give up, keep pushing. And lots of people will give you lots of love and support on the way. Because, as we say in my hometown, the fandom lives. Say TwoAllNighters. Good.
TwoAllNighters.
Great. Hi, Sue.
Subscribe to TwoAllNighters.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back. Oh crumbs! The next stream for TwoAllNighters. The next Fandom Live stream is in 2 weeks' time, 2 Saturdays' time. So that'll be the 19th.
2 weeks.
The 19th of June. Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant. Hopefully see you there. We're going to jump over to the fan server. You guys are all invited. Don't have to stick around if you don't want to, but we will be playing Quiplash. See you over there.
Yeah.
God bless you.
In the fan server.
And see you next time for the next episode of The Fandom Lives. Oh my god.